talk about sort of the evolution or the sort of the evolving role and sort of position of direct-to-consumers as premium advertisers?
It's a really great question, and one that we're starting to hear a lot more about, and I think it's the right time to be having these conversations. There are a couple different facets here. The one that I think, though, that is the most interesting, probably for your viewers more than anything else, is an opportunity for enterprise buyers to really start thinking a little bit more like those direct-to-consumer companies. And I don't mean start moving all your advertising to direct marketing on Facebook, although that's not necessarily a bad thing, but it is about the whole idea of thinking from scratch. And instead of iterating on media plans year over year, taking a fresh look and saying, if I were building a new brand today, whether it's paper towels or a new TV program or a new credit card, how would I go to market? And I think that that is one of the best learnings that a marketer can get today from those direct-to-consumer brands. Now, one of the things that's been very interesting is seeing that migration into the big screen. And television's an interesting term, right? Television can mean linear television, but we're actually starting to talk more about the importance of convergent TV, because you may be watching TV, which TV screen, but how you're getting your content could be coming from all different data sources. And I think the direct-to-consumer companies are taking that, if I were inventing that brand today point of view. They're looking at things from, how can I get the same kind of targeting and measurability from TV that I was getting from digital? And I think they're doing a fantastic job.
So, and you partner with many, I'm sure. They have a lot of data around their consumers. How do they integrate their data set with yours, and how does that work, and how is that productive?
Well, I think it's really fun to work with companies that have richer data sets, but they're not necessarily nearly as necessary depending on what you're trying to accomplish. So yes, they have tremendous rich data sets, and that's great for targeting, but I would say the vast amount of data that's available today actually can be used to help target no matter what you have. I think there are a lot of big companies today that are short on first-party data, and that doesn't necessarily put them at a disadvantage if they think about it the right way. What I hope to accomplish with Comscore and my presence here is to continue to elevate the brand, but also talk about the importance of marketing in a modern age. And being at CES and being at the center of innovation, it lets us think a little bit more outside the box. It sounds cliche, but when you're here, even if you're meeting with people in New York, which I generally don't advocate because I'm from New York, but even when you're meeting with people you see ordinarily, you get to take out the errors, you get to take out the craziness of the day-to-day, and you have an opportunity to really take a fresh look at your business and think, you know what, I think I probably need a more modern approach to how I'm looking at my data from a planning, executing, and measurement perspective, and the receptivity has been wonderful.